Welcome back to Signal Programming. This is Torian Lockett again speaking to you, saying thank you again for tuning in. Thank you. We're going to do a part 2 to Jude, chapter 1. We did verse 3 last time. We're going to do verse 4 this time. Some godless people have sneaked in among us and are saying, God treats us much better than we deserve, and so it is all right to be immoral. They even deny that we must obey Jesus Christ as our only master and Lord. But long ago, the scriptures warned that these godless people were doomed. And so they spy. Some godless people have snuck in among us, some immoral people. And I'm not saying this in a religious way. I'm saying that people will sneak up among you. There will be people who will associate themselves with you over time who will have no good intentions whatsoever. They'll be godless. They'll have no kindness whatsoever, no compassion whatsoever, no empathy whatsoever. They will be godless and they will sneak among you. You'll know who they are. You'll know what they are, because they'll be the type who will approach from the peripheral, approach from the side, approach from the background. They'll slip in, they'll sneak in among you. They don't get welcomed like somebody who's worthy of respect. They don't get a welcome mat. They don't get acknowledged. They don't get an acceptance. They don't get that. They have to sneak in because they know they don't belong there. They're godless, and they will sneak in among you, wherever you are, amongst your group, amongst your circle. We all know who that suspect person is in the group. Even Jesus and the 12 disciples had Judas. Somebody's gonna sneak in. If you're doing something big, even if you're doing something small, somebody's gonna sneak in among you, and they're gonna be godless. So make sure you look at everybody circumspectly. Make sure you inspect them thoroughly. Vet them. Don't go all CIA on them, but just find out who they are. Watch their character, look at their mood, listen to things they say, pay attention to their body language, because not everybody who's using the word friend or bestie or homie or buddy, they don't all love you. Some of them want nothing to do with you, but they're willing to put up with you in order to use you to get to the next level. There's some godless people that'll sneak in, and they'll say things like this: God treats us much better than we deserve, and so it is all right to be immoral. It is all right to be wrong. It is all right to take advantage of someone, to harm someone. I'm not saying we're perfect, but it's all right to do that. It's all right. No, it's not all right. Hurting another person is not justifiable. You defend yourself, yes, but it's not right to be immoral. And yes, I acknowledge grace. I acknowledge mercy when it comes to how God treats us, but we do reap what we sow. So I would say he treats us just as we deserve, or else he wouldn't be who he is. He wouldn't be God. We reap what we sow. So how would we be getting treated much better than we deserve? Maybe not much better. No, we have guidelines to comply to. They're written and unwritten. You got to treat people right, or else keep your distance. But there are some people who are the antithesis of that, and they'll sneak in among you and try to hype you up to take you off your game, because they believe that there is a right time to be wrong. They believe that there is a righteous time to be evil. Because the way they look at it, since they're living and breathing, they're getting much better than they deserve. So what they're saying about themselves is they don't even deserve life. They don't even deserve how they're being treated, and they'll sneak in because they're sneaky, they're slimy. They'll spy on you, and so they spy because they have no true place. So they have to sneak in circles. Not like a drifter, no, they're trying to get accepted. They want to be accepted, they want to belong. But they're sneaking in because they know their motives are wrong. They even deny that we must obey Jesus Christ as our only master and Lord. But long ago, the scriptures warned that these godless people were doomed. They even deny, what is Jesus? Who is Jesus? Jesus, the name means the Lord saves. Christ means the anointed one. So what is it about you that is anointed that God considers worth saving? That is Jesus Christ. We fight all day over about who he is and all those kind of things. But just listen to the message. Look at the message. His name. What is it that's special about you? You have to follow that. That has to be a master and Lord for you. God and Jesus Christ being the originators of that according to what we believe, but still it applies universally. What is that that's special about you? That God marked special, that you and everybody else knows is special. They're going to deny you. They're going to say that you can't follow that you can't follow him. They're going to push you off your path. They're going to push you out of your dreams because they see you in a way that they want to see you, not as who you are and not as who God meant you to be. They'll sneak in. They don't belong. But long ago, the scriptures warned that these godless people were doomed. That's why they talk doomed. That's why they walk doomed, because they are doomed. Okay? They're doomed. They're finished. They have no place, so they're gonna sneak in among you. But don't worry about it. Just listen to their conversation. Are they talking about gloom and doom? Are they always on the negative? Are they always talking about what's wrong with somebody else or what's wrong with something else? Do they ever look on the bright side? You know who they are because they're doomed. They walk it and talk it because they are it. And so they spy. Thank you again for listening to Sigma Programming. This is Torian Lockett saying thank you again for tuning in. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your time and attention. You have a spectacular day, good people. Peace.